Hey folks, it is Mike from the Hardcover Comic. Today we're going to be talking about a new hardcover from one of my favorite companies, Valiant. We finally got our second Ninjak Deluxe edition. Very excited about this book. So here it is, fantastic cover. Let's take a look at the spine. My copy's a little slanted just because I have been reading it and I didn't. Anyway, yeah. For those of you that picked up Volume One, this is obviously a no-brainer. This volume actually has, in my opinion, far better storylines. $50 US. Let's take the dust jacket off, and we'll get into the actual content itself. So quickly, just taking a look at what's underneath, we got the purple, very nice color embossed there, Ninjak, and the spine's basically what we had on the dust jacket. All the creators there. We'll go through them anyway once we get inside. But yeah, so I did actually read this book again. I read all the. I'm pretty sure I read all the issues as they were coming out. But these are basically the storylines you get. You get the Siege of King's Castle, the Fist and the Steel, and the Seven Blades of Master Dark, as well as these other individual issues. Majority of this is written by Matt Kindt. Also did Volume One. So yeah, this is such an incredible series in terms of the artwork and the story. It's just fantastic. Ninjak has a lot happen to him. Roku is a recurring character in this, which you guys, if you have read Volume One, you'll remember her. And basically, this first, I don't want to give away too much of the stories, but a lot of Colin King's life comes crashing down, and he's trying to pick up the pieces, figure out who sabotaged him, why, and obviously what he's going to do to get his life back together. MI6 is coming after him, and yeah, it's fantastic. And then you get the second storyline, which is I apologize. Oh, I should also mention you still keep getting the Lost Files here, which are these backup stories, giving you a little more background info, about Colin's parents, and basically his upbringing, his training rather in Tibet. So you've got phenomenal artwork throughout this. This is the start of the Fist and Steel arc, which is you know, you've got an older Ninjak here and an older, older. I mean, older Gilad, but he's obviously still not old. He's the Eternal Warrior after all, and they're basically on a mission. Um, yeah, it's again, I don't want to give away too much because there's a really cool twist that Matt Kint does, that ties into the Lost Files, that ties into the first arc. Um, and we do get Dr. Silk in here. I guess I'll give away that much, but very cool stuff. You see a lot of other characters like Punk Mambo show up, Livewire, of course, and yeah, incredible storyline. I really enjoyed that, but nothing gets better than the seven swords of Master Dark. So there's this issue here that's pretty much a silent issue until the last page, and I just got to show you guys, man. Cafu is one of the greatest artists right now, in my opinion. Look at that! What a phenomenal page. The build up to that blood red anger is just incredible. Just incredible. I absolutely loved this issue. But anyway, it builds up into this story arc, which has some of the coolest covers. Seven Blades of Master Dark. Great storyline. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So you see a lot of, again, characters we saw in Volume 1, the Seven Shadows. They come back. We find out who the seventh shadow was. Find out how Master Dark is tied into all this. If you guys remember, we had, at the end of Volume 1, there was a Dead Side arc, basically where Punk Mambo and Ninjak teamed up together, went to the Dead Side. We had the Magpie there, also known as Shadow Man. And if you're reading Shadow Man still, he's back, and I'm really looking forward to more of that series. But tremendous artwork throughout the entire this entire volume. Guys, I can't recommend Ninjak enough. It's one of the best comics you could be reading right now. Very good storylines. And here at the back we get so we get a few different things. You get the Fall of Ninjak, which is basically Book of Death tie, and then you get issue, I think it was 27, which was an issue, Kevin Moray or Moore, I'm not sure if he's French or not, did with Cafu on artwork again, which I'm currently reading. It's really the only issue I have left to read here. And then you get a Ninjak number 0, which is great, more Matt Kint Ninjak. But guys, I can't recommend this highly enough. Let's take a look at the bonus content. Some art pages, and then you also get a preview for I believe it looks like, oh no, this is I guess the end of 0, or maybe it is a preview for Ninja K, which is the current ongoing series written by Christos Gage. Thomas Giorello's done a lot of artwork. He also did a lot of the new Exo Manowar series with Matt Kint, tremendous artist. But yeah, you get some pages here. It doesn't look like there's any scripts or anything, which you typically do get as well. But anyway, guys, I can't recommend this enough. If you're not reading Valiant, you really should be, especially Ninjak. This is such a tremendous series. Probably in my top 3 Valiant series that have been published so far since the reboot. So I highly recommend you guys check this out. If you have any questions, let me know below. If you're reading Ninja K, let me know below what you think so far. I'm absolutely loving it. And I hope despite all these changes that have happened with Valiant or that have been reported to happen, people leaving the company and stuff like that, hopefully the talent remains and the stories continue to be as good as the stuff in here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Mike from the Hardcover Comic rambled on a little bit. I just love the series so much. And as always, until next time, follow us on Twitter at Hardcover Comic, and most of all, you stay classy, Internet.